Hello, everybody. Welcome to JoJerz Wildside live stream here of the NFL kickoff as we go into the Kansas City versus the Baltimore Ravens here. They're celebrating all their Super Bowl wins and showing them all on screen as they go. Last year's. Kansas City Chiefs, Mark Hunt, and the Hunt family.
Chiefs Kingdom, it's great to be back. Tonight, we add another logo to our championship banner, and we celebrate back-to-back Super Bowl victories. And we could have done it without the best fans in the National Football League. Kansas City, this one is for you.
New Super Bowl banner revealed. 3-time Super Bowl champions. Well, 4 times, but 3 times with Mahomes. Rock the rock.
The 19 to go back to that for everyone, thanks for having us in. Happy season. Mike Tirico, Chris Collinsworth, Melissa Stark is down on the sideline. Season 105 in the NFL, Chris, only twice in that century plus has the team won 3 in a row. Got the Super Bowl here. Kansas City, can they do it? Of course they can. They're the favorites to do it. They've got the Hall of Fame troika of Andy Reid, and Patrick Mahomes, and Travis Kelce.
But you get the feeling the Chiefs have almost moved past football. They're kind of entertainers. It's football to show here in Kansas City. But let's go back to the 2023 season for just a moment. They were a good, not great team at that point. But then they go into the playoffs and they flip some kind of switch that only they seem to be able to do, and it was lights out for the rest of the NFL.
And this place is ready to rock as the Chiefs get ready to come out and take the field here. Arrowhead. On the other side of that field tonight, Baltimore. Baltimore lost the championship game at home. Don't forget, they had the best record in the NFL last year. They've got Lamar Jackson, and since he's been their quarterback, they're the best running team in football. And now, Chris, they had the best running back since he came into the league in Derrick Henry.
And Lamar Jackson was unbelievable a season ago. He did everything right. The only thing he could not do was beat Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs. Join the club. Nobody else seems to be able to do that either. But you think about Lamar Jackson, the MVP. You think about 250-pound Derrick Henry.
Here come the Chiefs.
In the same background. That would get the attention of the 85 Bears. This is a fantastic matchup here tonight.
It has the attention of Chiefs Kingdom and the Kansas City Chiefs, but they've got offensive stars in Mahomes and Kelce and company. These are the 2 best defenses in the NFL last year. The field is littered with some of the best offensive stars. It's the perfect way to start the National Football League season. The 105th NFL season set to begin. A big headline question. Can the Chiefs repeat the first champion here tonight? Kansas City, Baltimore. It's a rematch of the AFC Championship. We can go the season next on NBC.
All right, we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Hello, everybody, and welcome to JoJerz Wildside Live. As we watch the NFL kickoff here with the Chiefs and Baltimore.
It's ready to step on the football field and play. It's been a long off season, a lot of fun, but now it's time to get back to football.
The Ravens have a long history of outstanding defenses. How do you approach this one tonight?
You gotta be patient. It's a great defense and a great football team, and we know that. It's gonna be a lot of fun out there.
Travis Kelce told us this week he wants to make sure that you go down as the best quarterback to ever play the game. How do you two make each other better?
I think we just go out there and have fun. That's what football's all about at the end of the day, is having fun and going out there and playing hard with the guys beside you.
Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
It's Kansas City trying to go for a third in a row.
Consecutive years as head coach, 12 in Kansas City. He's become the
He
fifth
is.
head coach to win at least 3 Super Bowls. John Harbaugh on Andy's staff for Philadelphia before being hired by Baltimore. And his 17th year as the Ravens head coach, highlighted by winning Super Bowl 47. 75 degrees.
The crowd chanting the Indian song.
Presented by YouTube TV. Game delayed some 20 minutes because of weather. Not out of the woods for showers the rest of
It's
the
a light shower going off in Kansas City.
Bangs the drum.
Rob Riggle.
73,000 going here at Arrowhead. After a record low
As the
season,
kickoff,
returns.
it looks like Kansas City is going to kick off.
Super Bowl, as you may know, the league is
The new kickoff rule, I have not seen it yet, so it reminds me of the XFL one where they're very close
It must be
to each other.
Touchbacks come not to the 25, but the 30. And the feeling is we might see a lot of touchbacks to start this season. Deontay Hardy back deep for Baltimore along with John Kelly. 5 months.
The kickoff
The table for
is now
Journey
On the way. Hell yeah. Touchback.
Ball comes to the 30, and here's the Ravens offense.
All right, to the 30.
Lamar Jackson, Alabama, St. Browns, Boston College, Sean Bateman, Minnesota, Mark Andrews, Isaiah Like.
So, in the corner I talked about earlier of this game, I see Kansas City taking the win here. But reason being, Baltimore has 3 new linemen. Yeah.
One thing that doesn't change,
And
this is as loud
if Jackson and Henry could pull off good games with each other, even with the new players, I think they do have a chance to win, but I still think Kansas City will take it. Run to Henry on the left, gets 2 yards.
not much more. Comes the man who won the MVP. His 7th year with the Ravens, won a Heisman at Louisville, now 2 league MVPs. He's dropped weight. He's taken more command of the offense in this preseason. Visited with an energized, enthused Lamar Jackson last night when the Ravens got to 10.
Second and 8.
Chase Flowers, the rookie star a year ago, a big turnover in the championship.
Some play action.
Backfield, it's just
A flag.
flag of the season.
Another 2 yards maybe for Flowers.
Ron Huckley is the referee for this kickoff game.
What's the flag?
It's going to Andy Reid if he wants to push him back 5. Ref 37.
Illegal formation. Left tackle number 79 line up in the backfield. 5-yard penalty. Replay second down.
5 yards for illegal formation against Baltimore.
I guess they're serious, Mike. We've been told that they're going to call this very closely, and he's got to be across the back end line of the center. Apparently not. So we are starting off making a statement from the official.
So Ronnie Stanley gets that the flag for illegal formation.
Second and 13.
Second and 13 on the 27, 26. Ah, Lamar gets off it, almost got sacked. Only gets 3 yards. So second and 10. Third and 10, sorry.
Here's going to be the story.
That defense is smothering.
Jones, who's going to be working against not 1 but 2 replacement guards for the Ravens, and right away,
Chris Jones almost had that sack here. Putting up against those 2 new players for the offensive line of Baltimore. Jones moving to the left side now. Third and 11, almost got a sack. Justice gets a first down. Man, the speed.
Out of bounds for a first down. So on 3rd and 11, Jackson escapes. And the Ravens get a big gain to the 47-yard line.
Nice.
So Derrick Henry comes in for the first play of the game. And not much of a game. Justice Hill comes in to be that
Justice
receiver.
Hill.
Did he go out? He
Nope.
did not.
Nope, got the first down. First and 10 as
18 yards.
King Henry comes back into the game.
1,000-yard after 1,000-yard season. 8 years in Tennessee.
First and 10 on the 47. Henry gets nowhere as they smother him up.
Jones there for the rest of the KC defender.
Chris Jones, Mississippi State, Deshaun Wharton, Missouri S&T, Michael Dana, Michigan, Nick Bolton, Frisco Lone Star High School, Drew Treadwell, Notre Dame, Neil Chanel, Wisconsin, Trent McDuffie, Washington, Justin Reed, Stanley, Ryan Hood, Cincy, Jalen Watson, Washington State.
They got a few top 10, top 20. Only 40
Defensive coordinator last year, missing Jerry Speed, star corners traded to Tennessee in the offseason.
Second and 9 here, so we get one. Ooh, tip, almost intercepted. There's a flag though.
Chasing after it after getting the tip. It looks like this could be another illegal procedure on Baltimore.
Jesus.
like to climb this. Let's see.
Illegal formation by the offense.
Yep, another illegal formation.
Lined up in the backfield. This penalty declined. It's third down.
Penalty
Like,
flag
let's think about this.
turns into another
That
down.
means they gave him a warning on the first one and didn't call the first one. So basically, the officials in their mind could have called this penalty 3 times in the football game. Ravens are going to have to adjust.
Yeah,
The deal is, if you draw a line with a belt line in the center, that's how it's got to be there. You can stand a little bit back, but not too far back. You want to make it fair for the defense as well. Message sent to the league.
here we go. 3rd and 9 after that penalty. Another flag going deep. Jay Flowers pass interference. Might be 2 penalties. Pass interference and maybe illegal formation again.
2 separate fouls. One at the line and that one down.
Let's see what the one in the line is. Here we go.
There were fouls by both teams on the play. Illegal
Formation, Baltimore.
Offense, number 79, lined up in the backfield. Pass interference. Defense number 35. These penalties offset. Replay third down.
Repeat 3rd down. Okay, that's what I had a question on. But they're repeating it.
I mean, they are calling this
Yep,
razor sharp here.
they are.
And whatever that
Definitely
is,
this-
that's foul there as well. So
Yep.
take a huge play off the books. The Ravens down the field with what should be the 4th time that would have been done.
There's right down Harbaugh's lips before the replay started. Just tell Ronnie to move up. Ronnie Stanley's going to move up to be even with the guard next to him.
Yep.
So we do it again. 3rd
Ah, there's going to be another one if they're not careful. There's going to be another one here.
down.
No flag. Okay. Here we go.
From the pocket.
Nice. Complete.
Kansas City and a first down.
Nice. By Flowers.
Flowers.
1st and
77
10.
catches in his rookie season. Big hit there for 19.
I tell you, this St. Flowers is something else. We all know about the championship game. Gonna run a little crossing route here across the field. But his elite quickness makes it so difficult to try and stay with him. That is Kansas City's best by far. Trent McDuffie, who was really no match.
2 big 3rd down
Here
conversions.
we go.
18 yards.
Gain of 19 on the last one. 1st and 10
Flowers on that one.
on Kansas City's 33, 34 yard line.
Jackson has a pistol.
Oh, Henry now gets a little hole, runs for like 7 or 8.
The 27-yard line. First, a great defender, a linebacker. You've never seen anything like that in the backfield. No quarterback has run like Lamar since the Michael Vick days. No running back's been that big and that good like Derrick Henry.
So this is a 2-prong attack here with Henry being the powerhouse, like I mentioned, on JoJerz outside corner, and Jackson with the lupus and the speed.
You can't help on Henry, so somebody's going to have to make some one-on-one tackles.
Yep. Here we go. 2nd and 4. Ran for 6 his last play. Another one for Henry. Henry goes up, gets 3.
No, 54.
There's a whole team
The big fella's in there.
clogs up the hole after
Big
3.
linebacker. He's the
3-yard
same
gain.
size as Derrick Henry.
And what's amazing to me about Derrick Henry is here's a guy that weighs 250 pounds. Remember Edgerrin James and how he ran so straight up and down? I mean, can you imagine if he really got lowered behind his pads and slammed into that pile? 3rd and short now, I would imagine.
All right. It should be 3rd and 1 here
Jackson.
on Kansas City's 23, 24. 3rd and 1. Here we go. Jackson keeps it, goes to the left. Nice. Gets up to the 14-yard line.
And there is the combo that we've been talking about
Well,
all week. We want to see it.
This is going to be a dangerous combo, as they say,
Well, and what
with
makes
Henry
it
and
really
Jackson.
interesting is they get the lead blocker. So Isaiah Likely is going to go out and lead block and not block the end guy. The end guy in the line of scrimmage is thinking he's going to get kicked out. Instead, he runs all the way around the corner to get the edge and pick up the big first down. We want to talk about little skinny Lamar Jackson yet? Supposedly, people that have seen this guy run in practice can look at it.
Speed is back.
Yep, he lost some size from last year. As Henry goes into motion, Jackson keeps it again, gets a big hole. Woo! Big gain, gets to the 5.
A good first down game.
Nice first down play here for
One of the
Jackson.
things you're going to get is, again, Derrick Henry going one way,
And Jackson going the other way.
pulling offensive linemen going the other way. So defensively,
There's
look how
gonna be a-
spread they are.
yeah,
That
it's gonna
means
be-
there's 5 guys on one side of the field, and you've got to handle Lamar Jackson in open space with lead blockers. And
Baltimore, as long as they stay healthy, especially Jackson and Henry, are going to be a big problem.
80 red zone targets. Tight end, top of the screen. Second, 2, Henry running right to the goal.
Nice. Henry with the first touchdown of the season. Nice on the 2nd and 2 from the 5.
First drive. King Henry,
Nice.
good in the Ravens' purple.
Kansas City scores first.
the snap, and as you turn around, I want you to think about what the Chiefs saw there. Daniel Falele at 380 pounds, Patrick Ricard at 300 pounds, and Derrick Henry running the football at 250 pounds.
That's a lot of mass running one way.
Time first team all pro. Tucker. On for the extra point. Behind the Jordan Stout. Good. Ravens picked up 3 first downs on that drive. As many as they did in the AFC Championship game. And
Nice.
Derrick Henry, the new Raven, he's the first to score in 24.
As they scored, we're gonna go into commercial. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back for the game. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to JoJerz Outside live stream here for NFL kickoff for the 2024 season. As Baltimore is the first to score, they go all the way down and score. King Henry scored a 5-yard touchdown. Kick it on the kick zone. Here we go. New kickoff rule. Oh, gets knocked down on the 33.
Takes it to the 33 for the KC offense. Patrick Mahomes the second, Texas Tech.
Isaiah Pacheco, Rutgers, Rashi Rice, SMU.
It's now Patrick Mahomes and the defending champions
Levi Sohan, Joe Gray.
get on the field for the first time this year.
Joe Judy, Oklahoma State. 3 Humphrey, Oklahoma. Trey Smith, Tennessee. Juwan Taylor, Florida.
Over side, Monte is on the other side. That
Shotgun. They hand it off. Nope. A quick shot. Slant
to Rasheed Rice.
to Rice. Gets 9. Nope. They give him the first down.
Patrick Mahomes off to
As they're going to go storming down, it looks like.
his receiver. You're set as the starting quarterback. Won his third Super Bowl MVP. 2 seasons ago, won his second league MVP. Those gaudy numbers. But the stats weren't very gaudy last year. The Chiefs have added speed, trying to get the offense back to that.
All right. Shotgun again. Well, oh, Mahomes sacked for a loss of 1, possibly.
Rolled to no gain, so
Or no gain. Not a sack.
Simpson, the new linebacker, was the starter. They got Mahomes there, Chris.
Good tackle.
They had a chance on that one. Mahomes just didn't see. I think it was Worthy running across the field and really had created a huge gap for himself in there. Of course, Xavier Worthy, the fastest guy ever at the combine.
2nd and 10 here. All right. It looks like the blitz coming. They hand it off to Pacheco and only gets 3 or 4
And it's a physical element
straight up the middle.
to this Kansas City offense. Game 5 when they
Oh, 5.
now run for a third and about 5.
Yeah, they like Isaiah Pacheco so much they found another one in Carson Steele, young guy. They made an impression during the course of the preseason. But this is one of the elements of this offense and that I think now we're seeing with Baltimore, this power running that allows you to go play action and get
Yeah. Another shotgun. They've been off the shotgun all these 4 or 5 plays here.
Especially third and 6.
A little movement. Here we go.
Rice comes up.
Goes up the middle to right. Woo. I think that was miscommunication from the defense, but it's a first down. I think into Baltimore territory. Oh, there's a flag.
Personal foul, illegal horse collar tackle, defense member.
Wow, horse collar tackle.
The play. It's first down.
Chasing rope, Juan Smith, the all-pro linebacker.
Is it horse tackle? I want
Nobody
to see.
does this better than the Kansas City Chiefs. They pick out one guy to go high-low against, and you'll see.
Yeah.
Rice was the guy underneath. And
Yeah,
Worthy
horse
was
collar.
the one
Okay, I see what you mean.
And then it's just a choice. And there's Smith and the foul, and
Uh.
kind of the way the championship game started as well. If you remember, up and down the field
Mhm.
very quickly early in that.
Here we go.
Grab it, the
Now at the 21-yard line after the penalty.
15. Once it inside the
Here we go. Oh, rope-a-dope with the speed Worthy. Jesus! Jesus, that speed. Kansas City immediately answers with speed all the way down. Oh, Xavier. Fuck. That speed.
See guys here to follow this one.
Yeah. And he turns around. No one catches him. Yeah. Speedy Gonzalez as he goes all the line pushing for him. Worthy getting that speed. And now, after that kick, it is a tie game. Jeez.
To get this one started. But it's 71.
What a great way to start first 10 minutes, 2 scores. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Joker's Wild Side. As Kansas City immediately tied the game back up with speed from Worthy. Jesus, did they get speed back with the kickoff being in the end zone. Bringing up to the 30.
Opening drive, two members of the Chiefs defense, Trent McDuffie and Malik Herring, went into the medical tent. The unaffiliated neurotrauma
two defenders. Oh,
official word from the teammate
from Kansas City. They're being evaluated for concussions.
Every other sideline, McDuffie is out on the field. That is huge. It's Kansas City.
It is certainly huge because they were.
They show Worthy again scoring in this last drive for Kansas City, tying up the game. In the I formation here for Baltimore. Oh, a quick slip. Nice to the tight end. Nice first down.
Isaiah Likely, third year out of Coastal Carolina. Chris, when Mark Andrews started at the end of last year, Likely stepped up.
He did, but really what's happening here is the Ravens have already established the running game.
Yes.
And so Isaiah Likely was able to get a one-on-one route down the field as those linebackers step up. You don't just tackle Derrick Henry. You got to get a little more momentum going, right? And that's what makes it so difficult to cover one-on-one. Likely's like that.
Now I formation again. And they give it up to Henry. Goes up. Gets stopped at the line. No game.
Florida State with 91. There for the stop. No game.
Well, early in that first drive, we saw Chris Jones kind of take over and be able to make a few plays in there. He's back in. Now it's a second and long situation.
Second and 9.
When you don't want to play against the Kansas City Chiefs, really, either one of these things. But now you
10 sacks last year, 29 quarterback hits. Tackle for loss, another 13 for Jones. As well, second and 9, shotgun or offset. There might be another penalty here if they're not careful. Nope, no penalty. Nice. Woo! Avoids a big hit. Gain of 4.
Flash of trees before third and 6. Offensive coordinator for Baltimore, Todd Monken, year 2. College run at University of Georgia. Interviewed for a couple of head coaching jobs. The Chargers, the Panthers. Back here running the Ravens offense this year.
Yeah, one thing we've seen out of Lamar Jackson is he looks pretty
That's now it's a 3rd and 6.
He looks a little more in control of it.
Right around midfield. Maybe around the 49, 48 of Baltimore. High formation. Shotgun. A blitz. A quick one. Ooh, big hit. Reed with the big tackle stops him right at midfield.
That's what you have to do when you're playing Baltimore. Baltimore is a team that prides itself on beating you up. You've got to turn around and beat them up. I thought in the championship game last year, Travis
Big hit.
was really the guy that kind of set that tone early in that ball game. Right there.
Now,
one more time.
punting in for Baltimore as they're stopped right in midfield. 4th and 5. Big punt. Fair catch called at the 10.
40. It's all that. Kansas City will take over the road. Drive number 2 of the Chiefs season. Trying to get the Super Bowl.
All right. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back as the Chiefs get the ball back. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Joker's Wild Side. Live stream here for NFL kickoffs. And the score is tied 7-7. It's Kansas City now at the 10-yard line. Mahomes sets back. Pacheco here is a missed tackle. Pacheco off to the races. Gets to 35, I think. 33. Big game.
I tell you, they are just so good at this. This is a team that uses their backs and their tight ends to chip on those edge players. So their best three offensive linemen are the 3 and 2. They help the 2 tackles. And if there's nobody to block, like there wasn't that time, they just sneak them out and make big plays just like that. Mahomes knows how to work.
Chiefs in the shotgun. And drop to Rice. Jeez, they got so much speed. Getting to the 48 of the Ravens side. Immediately coming back.
Beat goes on for Rasheed Rice, a guy with 21 explosive plays, tied for the most on this team, and so many of them catch and run. Roquan Smith trying to hang with him. Just not going to happen. And you're talking about
Kansas City has a lot of speed.
athletic linebackers in the game. That's a Roquan can hurt him. Who like the Travis Kelce candidate?
Here we go here.
23-19.
Hand off to big hits here.
Safety, big hit. Here is the Baltimore defense.
We get stopped for maybe a
Michael Pierce.
1 yard gain.
Trevor Jones, Yukon. David Owen, State. Roquan Smith, Georgia. Chance Simpson, Clemson. Kyle Van Noy, Brigham University.
Van Noy.
Stevens, SMU. Kyle Hamilton, Notre Dame. Marcus Williams, University of Utah. Florida Humphrey, Alabama.
Number 1 scoring
Here we
defense
go.
in the NFL last year.
Rice stopped again for another 1 yard line as the defense saw that
So
coming.
the names go by in the lineup. Nnamdi Madubuike, Justin Madubuike, changing his name. Justin outstanding was the name he was known by. Outstanding player who has made a household name for himself, Chris, with terrific play the last couple of years.
Believe me, everybody in the league knows what his name is. He has been fantastic. 13 sacks, the most for any interior defensive lineman. Baron Donald and those guys, that was a lot of people. And that
Here we go, Kansas City on the 3rd and 8.
Smudging Nero.
Here we go. Ooh! Home fast.
He is stopped. David Njoku, it's been a long time.
Nice.
Njoku scores Achilles on his pro day at Michigan.
Nice.
2 sacks in his first 2 years.
Baltimore gets a sack here
he
as
has
the first quarter ends.
talked about it. 2 years of trying to get back on the football field, and big time here on opening night.
Oh, yeah. Nice sack to end the first quarter. And it's 4th and 18.
Ravens 7, Chiefs 7. It's time now for our Accenture in-game update. It's a chance for us to catch our breath. Fast start to this game.
Yep.
Hey, Chris, we have 2 teams that play for a championship. Can they match that championship level right away? The answer is yes.
Well, they came out, and you knew it was going to be Baltimore who had to initiate this
Yeah.
because they had to live with that. They had to live with the fact that the
Yes, they
entire
do.
offseason, oh, you guys can't get it done in the big games, in the championship moments, and Patrick Mahomes. They were sick of it. They were sick of it, and you saw it on that first drive going right down the field. But the world champs are world champs for a reason. They know how to answer.
And you see the way Kansas City has retooled for this year, adding speed. Hollywood Brown's not in the lineup. He's out. There's speed there. We saw Xavier Worthy, his speed. So it's going to be a fun year here in Kansas City one more time. And 3 more fun quarters to come. 7-7 after 1 here at
All right.
Back to KC.
We'll be right back to when you were as the first quarter's just ended. Tie 7-7. Welcome back to Joker's Wildside live stream as we go into the second quarter. Kansas City punting the ball to Baltimore after a sack at the end, going back through the end zone for a touchback.
We're back in 30 seconds after this.
All right.
From AWS.
They'll be back here in 30 seconds. The first quarter ended.
Is the new generative.
The first quarter ended with a great sack here, stop from Baltimore, as Kansas City was driving down the field trying to score again with amazing speed. And they got a lot of speed, and they show it. This reminds me of the Kansas City of old. What was it, 2-3 years ago, when they had Hill. It was just unstoppable speed. And now we're back to the game here as Baltimore.
Scored on their first, stopped in their second, and now drive 3 before the Ravens starts back to 20.
At the
Got
corner.
to change already on the offensive line. Comes in at the right tackle position. Total supply. Carry the veteran. Start.
As now Baltimore starts at the 20, making adjustments. It looks like a blitz, and it is. Oh, gets sacked with the fumble.
It still is the bottom.
Let's see who has it. It looks like Kansas City. Kansas City recovers the fumble. Immediately gain control back of the ball. Nice by Jones. Nice sack. Strip slack by Jones. Let's take a look. There was a blitz coming in. And then they pulled the arm. Yep. Almost got that ball back. Did Jackson. That was caused by his own offensive line.
If they can't block Chris Jones, they've got to start thinking about whether they want to get Lamar Jackson out of that pocket and a little bit more on the edge.
Yeah, they do. Kansas City definitely recovered.
Got in the bottom of the pile.
What a great. Oh, Mahomes, Pacheco Wildcat gets stopped after 3 on that wow. I did not see that.
Like you know as well as I do, once Andy Reid's offenses get inside.
Offense penalty on Kansas City.
It's a 10-yard penalty. Replay, first down.
Holding is now a 10-yard penalty.
That's where they like to try to go to work. And this is a little bit of the same issue that the Ravens have. They have receiving tight ends. And as they try to make these blocks against these huge defensive ends on the outside, sometimes
they hold.
Everybody holds, right?
Yep.
And sometimes you get caught, sometimes you don't. But I'm thinking Travis, I held a lot worse than that.
As Kansas City now has a 1st and 20 on their own 24. Oh, Pacheco. Oh, overthrew Pacheco by a thing. That would have been a touchdown as he was ahead of the defender by a good 5 yards.
One that maybe Kelsey makes, but running backs generally don't. You almost want to stop him out there.
No, never mind. It would have been stopped at the 10.
Feel Marlon Humphrey coming over, and
that was a missed opportunity by the Chiefs there.
Holmes taking time out. They run into different personnel. The tight end Jared Wiley, the rookie running back Carson Steele. Mahomes didn't like what was going on, so he took a timeout. First one taken by
Kansas City takes a timeout.
34 seconds into the second quarter. You mentioned Carson Steele before, Chris. Interesting story. 2 years at Ball State, played at UCLA last year. Undrafted free agent that Brett Veach, the GM, really liked as they watched tape. And Melissa Stark, they brought an interesting character to this Chiefs team.
They sure did. His nickname is the Crocodile Hunter because of the unusual Christmas present that he got from his father in 3rd grade, a baby alligator that he named Crocky J, who's now over 100 pounds. And Carson told me Crocky J has his own room at his parents' house in Indiana, but he hopes to bring him here to Kansas City soon. He just needs to fill out some exotic animal paperwork. And his teammates are very excited to meet him.
Carson,
and now we go Kansas City up the middle to Kelsey. Nope, great.
Extension Hangs
Nice.
on inside the
Gets,
15-yard line. Mentioned Crocky J. In Greenwood, Indiana, Crocky J watching, taking in the game tonight, Chris. Big fan of yours, I understand.
He's looking for his remote.
No, he's got another
Gets
Gator
11
on TV.
back here
He's
from
got you.
the penalty.
Gators love Gators.
So 3rd and 9 here.
We get the exotic athlete papers. I'll get you up there.
Kansas City looks to be in the pistol or shotgun. A little bit of movement. Ball back to Mahomes. Ooh, dropped it incomplete in the right at the 1 yard line end zone. Ooh, 4th and 9 stop.
Denies the catch. KC trying to get
Great job by the Baltimore defense
One of those
stopping the
catches,
touchdown.
sometimes when you try to put your hands underneath, it's a little more vulnerable to get knocked out. He had it and just could not hold on when he
Well, I
hit
thought
the
he
ground.
had it.
They have an excellent secondary.
Nice.
We'll go through. They
Kansas City
came up
going for a
short
field
last
goal.
year on just bodies to play by the end of the year. That won't happen to them this year. They have some real players on the back end.
A 32-yard attempt here.
last year.
Straight up the middle.
Swing through to
As
give
Kansas City takes the lead.
its first lead of this 2024 season. The turnover by Jackson.
We're going to commercial break. Kansas City 10, Baltimore 7. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Hello and welcome back to Joker's Wild Side live stream here for NFL kickoff game between Baltimore and Kansas City. 13 minutes into, or 13 left in the second. Kansas City just took the lead 10-7 before the break. As now Kansas City kicks to Baltimore.
This look at the Chiefs defense is brought to you by Lowe's. Talking about Steve Stecco, and 4 times as a Super Bowl winning defensive coordinator. It was a young bunch last year. Remember, the youngest defense in the National Football League, and done through the draft. A lot of homegrown talent. 2/3 of their picks were their own draft picks. They got Kansas City in the Super Bowl, and the playoff run they took on 4 of the top 6 scoring offenses.
Jesus.
They kept them right around 16 points a game.
That defense is
When it matters most,
ridiculous.
it's the best teams. Young defense was ready.
That's not Baltimore at their own 30. Uh-oh. Not too out to say Flowers gets a few.
It seems like Christian's a guy who's been doing this year after year, and that defense really started right away as an outstanding defense.
Well, you have to give him credit.
As they
to be
pick up a
honest
few
with you.
here.
It was a bit of an off year. We saw the Kansas City Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes, really struggle to try to get the ball down the field. The big plays that had been there in the past simply weren't. And so it fell to this defense, and they were more than up to the challenge.
Baltimore game 7 here. Henry gets the ball. A little stalling takes around 5.
It's the first down outside
5 or
the
6.
3-yard line.
You know, it's just not clean yet. You know, what we're seeing is our offensive linemen and people not quite getting there, and they haven't played together. So we know it's going to get better for this group because the offensive line is so new, Henry's so new.
First and 10.
Henry, he's used to playing with the quarterback under center. Lawrence Dixon used to playing out
Under center here with Henry in his back at the 43-yard line. A little movement. Oh, here we go. A little slant to likely. That defense has a lot of speed too. They only pick up 5 or 6.
He came over to the bench and addressed the entire offensive line. It's as fiery as I've ever seen him. A lot of words I can't repeat, but just a very passionate speech and showing those leadership skills that John Harbaugh told us have grown immensely this year.
He's really running the offense and
Yeah.
leadership much more than we've ever seen.
2nd and 5. Picked up 5 from the little slant to the tight end.
Different things they're doing at the line
Around
of
the
scrimmage.
48-yard line.
You can tell watching.
A quick pass to
5, Flowers.
no Flowers. Takes up. Should have jumped forward. Trying to pick up too much, but there's a flag. Trying holding.
Looks on the screen. Coming back.
Yep, holding most likely.
Pass interference. Offense number 7 for blocking downfield. 10-yard penalty. Replay second
Pass
down.
interference.
Rashad Bateman, first-round pick 4 years ago now out of Minnesota.
Yeah, and if he's the defender is within a yard of the line of scrimmage, you are allowed to go out and engage and block and do all that. But once he takes a couple steps back, ball's still in the air, that's pass interference.
Okay. A 10-yard penalty against Baltimore.
An accepted penalty against Baltimore. 2nd and long.
2nd and 15.
Begin to see Lamar.
On the shotgun here. As Lamar keeps it,
It's off.
gets 5 to 7.
The 2-yard line. I'll bring up 3rd and 10.
Like, I don't know
Got
if
5.
Lamar would admit to this or not, and I know he was coached
So
very
got 5 on that one. 3rd and 10 here.
protect himself. In the championship
Close
game
to
last year,
midfield.
there were a couple of opportunities where he could have broken big plays. It just didn't quite have that explosive speed. There were a couple of times where Patrick Mahomes ran over people in that game. Small difference, but it was a tight game.
The championship game.
Here we go.
Justice Hill, the back.
Shotgun position. Or pistol, whatever you want to call it.
Chiefs bringing 4.
Oh,
Jackson's got running lane.
Jackson decides to run.
Chiefs are right 4.
Ooh, gets stopped for around midfield.
Jalen Watson from the corner spot came up. Words
As
exchanged
they
on the sideline.
exchange words.
And 3 for
Are they going to
Let's
punt?
see about this one. They might leave that offense out at the very least, go a hard count here. But you're playing against the Kansas City Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes, blah, blah. We've heard this speech before. And you're in midfield. We know John Harbaugh well. He plays this like it's a championship moment.
Yep.
Why not find out about your team right here?
Yep, there's a early in the season, yeah.
Love to run check.
4th and 3 here. And Flowers gets stopped after a gain of 1. Turnover on down. No flag.
Made that level play. And Spagnuolo's defense stops the Ravens and gives Mahomes in the
Nice.
offense great field position.
As they get stopped 2 yards shy from the first down. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere as we go into commercial. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Joker's Wild Side live stream here as we come back to the game with Kansas City. Taking over by downs around midfield. Pacheco gets 2 up the middle.
At the play, Big Flowers, look at him squatting down behind. And on the back end, the safety has no idea that anybody's there. He's going that way. You got one-on-one on the outside. So if Nelson Aguilar just takes care of McDuffie, that should be an easy first down to convert there.
Yeah.
Well, they're trying to figure out what happened on the side.
Yeah, possibly a miscommunication there from the receiver, but a good stop by Kansas City. And now they're in the 49 on their own side. A little quick dump off to Kelsey, gets 2. First catch today, end of the year.
To the 48-yard line. It's all the celebrity stuff. Chris, he turns 35 in October, but in year 12, Travis Kelce still brings that work ethic and the defining character that is this Kansas City offense.
Yeah, and let's face it, he was probably the difference in that game, in the championship game. He had 11 balls thrown to him, and he caught 11 balls. And he was going against one of the best football players in the NFL.
3rd and 7 here, around 47, 46-yard line.
Start back to 3rd and 12.
Ball start by Kansas City.
In the NFL last year.
Offense number 74. 5-yard penalty. It's 3rd down.
Year 2 for Jawan Taylor, who came over from Jacksonville to Kansas City, and penalties were a big problem early on in the season.
Yeah, and you would be thinking mostly about Kingsley Suamatia, the starting left tackle, the rookie over on the other side. But so far,
Here we go. 3rd and 12. Now at the 47 of the Baltimore side. Shotgun.
3rd and 12, deep drop Mahomes.
Mahomes in trouble. Gets out of it. Goes deep. Intercepted. No, Kelsey gets it with the big game here at the 30-yard line. A 20-yard game.
the legendary Lenny Dawson.
Nice catch by Kelsey there. And he goes all the way across the field. Goes up the middle, gets pushed. And then they do some backyard football-ish. Nice. Gets enough room just to get that ball. First down and 10 at the 30-yard line now of Kansas City here. Kansas City, a little dump off with some speed, with some wooding. Gets another first down. And they have some speed off the side.
Obviously, different era. The passing numbers so played just a little more than half the games, but Mahomes' record-setting career continues. But
Most passing yards in team history now.
As long as they play football here.
Here you go, first and 10 on the 18-yard line. Chiefs driving down, trying to score again. A delayed handoff here as he gets a gain of 6 or 7.
Big Bounty inside the NFL, so many years.
You know, Mike, it's interesting watching this Kansas City offense and talking with Patrick Mahomes yesterday. He said everybody makes a big deal about the deep ball, right? And going over the top and all that. He said the biggest thing that some of this new speed on our offense is going to do is open up lanes underneath. Drive those guys off, create bigger gaps in that intermediate zone, and get some catch and runs. And that's exactly what we've seen out of it.
And shotgun, here we go. And it blitz. Ooh, Chelsea drops it wide open. Drops it on the 2nd and 5. Now it's 3rd and 5 here.
3rd and 5 here for KC.
Kelsey upset he dropped that one. You can see it in his face.
Jump on that one. No call.
Ooh, no call. Ooh.
Flag, 3rd and 5. Big play for the Ravens. They gave the ball in the midfield.
3rd and 5. Can they stop him again here?
Can they do it again?
The defensive blitz. Ooh, almost intercepted. Nice deflection by defense. 4th and 5 here. Stopping Kansas City to another field goal.
We saw Worthy in preseason, just with too much speed going across, but do not underestimate Darius Washington. He really has been something. We talked about
great coverage
on the back end of this football team. They really have some players in this Nate Wiggins, their first-round draft pick, can run almost as fast as Xavier.
Butker here for the field goal attempt. For 31-yarder.
Butker on for a 31-yard try.
The kick is up. Kind of right up the middle.
Field goal. It's Kansas City.
13.
Ravens team wins. Limits the damage. 13-7.
13-7 as we go to the break. Don't go anywhere. Hello, welcome back to JoJerz Wildside as they come back with Kansas City kicking off to Baltimore and gets a touchback. As the score is 13-7 with
losses, especially that Ravens side. Jacoby Jones, who died in July at age 40, 3 years he played for the Ravens, big playoff impact, and Joe Delisandris, the offensive line
Rest in
coach,
peace to them.
5 years ago, he passed away 11 days ago. Been the OL coach last 7 seasons, hospitalized with an acute illness and then passed away. Joe D and Jacoby, both remembered, not just on those stickers, but in the hearts of the Ravens. So they're respected people.
as Baltimore comes out with shotgun, the 1st and 10 on the 30. Here we go. Oh, pass interference. That is a pass interference. In the, yeah. There's going to be a first down. Pass interference by Kansas City.
Pass interference. Defense number 23.
Yep.
It's an automatic first down at the spot of the foul.
Yep. By
There aren't going to be
Tranquil.
many linebackers who have any kind of chance against Zay Flowers. I think Zay Flowers out here trying to make a little statement after that championship.
Yep.
We watched a little tape on him.
Now with
It's just like
77 catches last year already.
1st and 10 at the 20, at the 35.
In the first 25 minutes of this season.
King Henry diversion. There we go. Big handoff.
Shoot through the secondary. About 7.
As Flowers goes in for 7, I think.
The ball punched out the goal line. There was a penalty earlier at the end of the 3rd quarter on that same drive. That Zay Flowers said he'll live with that and kind of deal with it all season. So he was chopping it.
6 yards here.
Yeah, and when you're talking about trying to reach the ball out and it comes up 2 inches short, and I mean, guy's playing his guts out in that game. Had 115 yards receiving in the game. That's
No, yeah. It looks like they're going to hand it off to Henry at the 41-yard line. Yep, straight up the middle. Finds a hole. Gets a big hole. Gets to the 50, 49 on the Kansas City side. Oh, there's a flag possibly holding.
Sean Harbaugh saying,
Outside. Defense
Yeah.
number 95 is lined up in the neutral zone.
Penalty
Penalty decline. Play results in a first down.
So the defensive penalty.
A nice gain at 9. Chris Jones with 5.
Yeah.
oh,
yeah. Yeah, big time.
I thought it was a tailback. I just got confused for a minute there. That's, yeah.
Yeah, he was in their face.
Chris Jones has had a dominant first half, and he is going to push the envelope on everything.
The fumble on Jackson. Turnover of this game so
And so
far.
we're going to with a pistol. Right in midfield. Won't delay. Nope. A fake out. A blitz. Lamar goes up the middle for a 12-yard gain for another first down.
And a touchdown.
So this is when he's at his best, right? I mean, you have to create opportunities. If you only rush 4 against him, you're going to have these kind of opportunities. But even when
Big
you're
hole.
rushing 5 and spying
Gains about
somebody
12
out, they
yards
weren't
here in the
there,
first down.
it is Lamar Jackson. And you can just see the difference in him coming into this game. Like, you can see it. The first half of that other game, it just wasn't this guy. It wasn't this explosive. I think that big ball is in.
1st and 10 on the 37, 38-yard line.
Chris Jones into the game. Getting a breather. Play clock running down.
Uh-oh, here we go. Delay of game. Delay of game, Baltimore.
Play of game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Will be 1st and 15 here after this delay of game. With the
Well,
clock
big moment in the
now
game
around
here.
3 minutes and 46 seconds left in this half.
15. One of those that if you're going to hang on to the ball, go down, score a touchdown, he's going to do well, okay, but now you're sort of back. What's the right?
That is funny. 1st and 15. Now at the 42, 43-yard line. Baltimore with Kansas City with the blitz. Fake out. Lamar goes up. Tackled around 37, 39, sorry. 5-yard run.
I think we're getting Lamar Jackson running this offense in a way that maybe he hasn't before. There was pressure coming over
Yeah,
here.
and he fakes a
So now
handoff.
he's going to call a play and call his own number and get out around the corner going opposite of that pressure. They want Lamar Jackson to do this. They want him to take over every aspect of this offense.
There we go. A good call on that one with the blitz coming off the right side of him.
It's the silver running back.
2nd and 12 at the 38. Movement. Steps back. A toss to the tight end. Nice. Gains around 10. Another flag though.
30-yard line. It's another alignment call on the Ravens.
What the hell? Illegal formation, Baltimore.
Offense number
Yeah.
79 was on
Another
the
penalty.
The 5-yard penalty. Replay second down.
Connie Stanley again.
In
and
the
Dr.
second
Claus,
and 17.
He's giving the officials an earful as well. I mean, make sure it's happening equally on both sides.
Yeah.
That call.
Hardball.
Can't be
Pitch.
to be that referee making that call with
And now it's 2nd and 17.
At the 2nd and 17.
A little flat. Flowers here.
Secondary 35.
Makes it to the 35.
Nick Bolton. Standing linebacker for his Chiefs
Now
game.
it's
to
3rd
the
down.
end of the year. Came back to have the most tackles of anyone in the playoffs. And so we get to the 2-minute warning. We can call
Going
it
to 2-minute warning now.
2-minute warning. Like you do in college. All we get to do.
So this first half has a going to commercial.
Presented by
Going into work. We'll be right back. Hello, welcome back to JoJerz Welcome, and we go here to finish up the 2 minutes of this half. Baltimore 3rd and 15, or 3rd and 8? Yeah, 3rd and 8, sorry, after that 8-yard gain, 7-yard gain. On the 35, shotgun here. Jackson, bad throw here.
Came on last year in his second season.
Throws it short as he was under pressure
And what's happening is Chris Jones is getting all the attention. They have to
Yeah.
put everybody over here.
Chris
so
Jones is
everybody else
costing
gets to play one-on-one football. And because
causing
this
a wreck.
offensive line is so new and so young and not used to playing together, it is going to be the Lamar Jackson story in the second half. If they're going to pull this off.
Definitely a 53-yard
Kicker of all time.
attempt by Justin Tucker.
Bad spot. And it's wrestling 1 of 5 from 50 plus. From 50
Misses. Tucker misses at 50-something yards. Jeez.
5-time All-Pro. Good as we've seen as a kicker in the league. The long balls were not there last year. Not here on the first one tonight. KC take field, run 6 for the Buccaneers.
And we go back to commercial break. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Joker's Wild Side here as we come back as Justin Tucker misses a 51-yard field goal. Kansas City takes over. Intercepted by Baltimore immediately. And they hit the ground.
Interception.
Uh,
Touchdown by contact. First down.
First play back from commercial from that miss. That defense.
Travis Jones got the hit, and
It's intercepted.
I think you say catch.
Yeah. Yep.
Been confirmed.
Intercepted by Smith.
No question about it. From the minute
Here.
he showed up in Baltimore, the unquestioned leader of this football team.
Nice interception
That
right
is
in
a
midfield
rare mistake right
at
there.
the Chiefs logo.
Couldn't step into it, couldn't get the ball there. So what looked like
As,
a
Mahomes
tough situation.
Did not see the guy there.
Let's give this
So
Baltimore
first and 10.
defense a little
This
credit.
defense has been
Taking over.
controlling here, helping with the game for sure.
Jones pushed the pocket, so
At-
Jackson's got it again.
Uh,
It's Hill.
missed tackle.
Luckily did a nice job.
Nice 6-yard gain there
Taking it inside the 45 to the 44.
to the 44.
One thing we have not seen.
Looks like a 7-yard gain. Yeah. 2nd and 3 now.
One of those guys he gets Lamar Jackson going. When he gets the ball in the middle of the field, they get the ball. Likely is the Blair guy. He's the one.
Second and 3, Baltimore after that interception. Now at the 44-yard line. Shotgun. Lamar runs up the middle, gets to the 34-yard line.
Plenty of time for Baltimore.
First and 10 now with a minute and a half
You're not
left.
going to spy them. This is where they typically spy from. But when you rush forward, there is going to be a gap, whether it's Aaron Rodgers, whoever. They understand fully that there's 6 gaps and you're rushing forward. We've got an opportunity. But I tell you, Lamar Jackson is just hanging his tail off.
Lamar now with 57 yards rush. Falls back here. Last minute. Trying to go deep. And decides to run. Takes off. And takes around 7. Are they going to take a timeout?
50 seconds. Clock keeps turning.
Well, it's the other part of it. Obviously, this offensive line is going to struggle. They're young. They haven't played together a lot. So when Lamar starts moving around,
40 seconds left in the in this half.
These defensive linemen on the
Ow.
field out there, they're getting tired.
A side throw to the up to the 18 line with 27 seconds left. Another first down.
27 seconds. Lamar Jackson running it a lot tonight as he has during his career. If you had tonight's total was 63 yards, he is now 3rd all time. Only Michael Vick and Cam Newton ahead. Russell Wilson now a Steeler. Trying to catch Lamar when he gets going against Atlanta in Georgia. His Steeler debut on Sunday.
Jackson here, first and 10. 27 seconds left in this half. At the 18-yard line, 19-yard line. Watch the clock, watch the clock. 3, 2. Oh, timeout. Woo. Baltimore gets a timeout.
First 27 seconds left in the half. We're back in 30 seconds.
All right. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in a few seconds. Welcome back to Joker's Wild Side. Live as there's 30 seconds, a little under 30 seconds left in the first half. Baltimore driving after an interception in midfield. Yeah, Baltimore could take the lead here at the half if they score here. First and 10 on the 19-yard line. Lamar, Isaiah, nice cutback, gets to the 10 or 9-yard line. 20 seconds here.
The difference so far for the Baltimore Ravens.
Who calls timeout? Baltimore called another timeout.
Talked about it. Lost the weight.
One more.
Very motivated this year. You get him.
They have one more timeout left
There's no way to practice.
with 20 seconds or so left in this half. And the way they've been playing, the defense has really kept Baltimore in this game, stopping 2 technically turnovers on their own side to field goals, and that big interception to possibly get them the lead here back in halftime. Second and 1, 21 seconds left at the 9-yard line. Oh, jump pass, incomplete. 3rd and 1.
Dana had his helmet knocked off. 3rd and 1, 18 seconds to go.
Didn't take too long, so.
Lamar's got to be exhausted. I don't care what kind of shape you come in.
Nope.
You run around like he's been running around here.
That offensive line has been a problem as they have 2 or 3 new players in those positions. But 3rd and 1 at the 9-yard line, 9.5-yard line here.
Motion.
Oh, gives it.
On the other side of the hill.
Hill gets the first down.
12 seconds left.
12 and probably a timeout here by
First
Baltimore.
and goal for Baltimore.
First and goal. 12 seconds
Take their
left.
final timeout here
Yep.
with 12 to go.
It's all right. It's all right. I mean, you're going to get off at least 2,
Mhm.
and that's if you get a little bit of a scramble round. What you can't now take out on Lamar.
So it's 13 seconds left in this half.
Over the goal line. You're gonna
First
have
and
to-
goal.
That was the one thing. They were taking their sweet time, and understandably so. They didn't want to leave KC some time in the back end, but now you're out of timeouts. You've taken the run away from a guy who's as dangerous a runner as anyone.
But you still have opportunities. It doesn't mean it can't happen, because if Lamar rolls out or gets on the edge somehow, you know, you got to trust his judgment. If there's just one guy standing out there, lots of
13 seconds left.
it's not gonna stop.
First and goal on what looks to be the 7.
17 to go. Likely the big tight end to the bottom of the
Yep, on the 7-yard line. First and goal. A quick pass.
Jackson, likely way.
Jackson
Throws underneath. It's good.
patted down by Kansas City.
To go.
9 seconds left. Second and goal.
They're going to try the field goal here. 9 seconds left. Wait a minute. Tucker and some of the special teams guys came out now. They're running back off the field.
That was a big opportunity right there. That ball doesn't get knocked down. I think
That's a touchdown.
Baltimore's got a touchdown.
Yeah, if it didn't get knocked out. Great defensive stop
The
there.
lead came out, and the offense came back. Blake Locke's down at 10. Chiefs are trying to make sure their personnel.
Come on.
They might
7.
take a timeout. KC needs a timeout here. And I got Chiefs back a little right down the sideline to get the timeout.
Kansas City calls a timeout.
As the Chiefs had a little bit of defensive confusion.
And I think
A little
you
confusion
lose
by-
little concern with that too, because it didn't
by the
look like
defense.
Baltimore totally had their act together either.
It's also the defensive coordinator coming down to call timeout as well, and not the head coach. Can bring Terry McCauley in, our 3-time Super Bowl referee, our rules analyst. Terry, that's not the way it's supposed to go.
He can't do that. It has to be the head coach.
Uh-oh.
Now, the assistant coach, nobody else can call timeout on the sideline except the head coach.
So Spags called. Now that official didn't recognize it, but it was recognized by the official in the back corner who saw Spagnolo coming down. And I said, I'm sorry. I know I can't do that. I mean, people should hire me as a head coach, but I'm not. But acknowledged, given. 9 seconds left, second
I
ball.
don't know if it was a good call, but we'll see here. Second and goal, 9 seconds left. At the 7-yard line. 9 seconds before half.
White play over to the right.
Here we go.
Jackson.
Touch it off. No. Incomplete.
Out of bounds.
Third and goal. I'm sure they're going to call the field goal.
Sean Wharton, 50-year man.
Yeah, as the field goal team comes on there.
This is the field goal try.
That's a really good play by this guy right here, Justice Hill. I thought he was going to try and jump up and catch this ball. That ball had to hit the ground,
Yep.
or you get no opportunity. There are just weird situations. We saw several of them.
Says Justin Tucker has never missed a field goal under 30 yards.
It's
He just missed a 50-somewhat yarder.
as good as any kicker.
Let's see.
We've seen in his 13th
And they're going to ice him
the shortstop from 25.
straight up the middle. As it's now
Leaves a couple of seconds on the clock.
13-10.
Kansas City's on top. 13
Baltimore.
to 10. And Christian, you said it before when we had the turnover there at the start of the Chiefs' last drive. But full credit to Zach Ward, defensive coordinator for the Ravens, very young, second youngest defensive coordinator in the league. Baltimore had real brain drain. They lost a head coach and 2 now defensive coordinators off their staff to other teams. And this guy has come in and had a pretty good first half for his first NFL game calling signals.
32 years old. Think about that. Had a neck injury in year 3 where he was named to an all-pro team and comes out and goes, I thought I was going to coach, but I thought I'd have to go back to high school and coach. And here it is now, 5, 6, 7 years later, and he is orchestrating beautifully this defense without 3 of their prime coaches that all left for big positions, the head coach and 2 coordinators.
Yeah, this new
So
coordinator
far,
for the Ravens,
people tell us
former
they
player
don't.
or
Yes.
Tell us that he's also very loud. He's very much a former
has had
player
this
out there
defense
the
on
field,
point
but you can see the way the guys are
through
feeding
this
it up
game.
the floor.
Baltimore with the kickoff here with a few seconds left. Almost half. Touchback.
Mike McDonald, who was the defensive coordinator, he's the Seattle head coach now. Anthony Weaver was the D-line coach. He's the defensive coordinator down in Miami. And Denard Wilson, who was the DB coach, is now Tennessee's defensive coordinator. And the second youngest defensive coordinator in the league, Zach Orr, his team has done its job here.
Yes, they have. They've done a good job. As Kansas City looks like they're going to kneel.
Homes to a
All
name,
right.
teams to a locker room
Halftime.
at 13-10.
We'll be back after the half. 13-10 Kansas City ahead of Baltimore.
Season.
Baltimore's defense have been doing great.
Half, and Melissa
We'll be back. Don't go anywhere.
10 miles away here.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to JoJerz Outside live stream for the second half
Set to kick
of
it off.
the NFL kickoff season
Dynamic kickoff, and we saw
as Kansas City leads 13-10.
first half.
As the third period's on the way, going to be returned here. With the new kickoff, gets a hole, makes it with this, gets to the 31-32. There's a penalty. Kansas City did receive the ball here.
Engaged. A pretty good one-on-one battle, and that's going to be a lot of these new kickoff head-to-heads.
During the return, holding by the receiving team, number 43.
Holding on Kansas City.
10-yard penalty, first down.
Here's what's
So
up
first down
with John
on the
Harbaugh.
21st.
John, you held this high-powered Chiefs offense to 13 points. How do you continue to contain them?
I think our guys have done a great job. It's a tough environment. Our guys are handling the adversity. It's a great offense over there. Just got to execute at a high level, be in good shape.
Lamar Jackson was all over the field in the first half. What do you need to see from him, want to see from him in the second half to beat the defending Super Bowl champs on the road?
It's like everybody just come out. Let's play good, solid football. Let's make a play or two and go win the game.
Thanks, John. Guys.
John Harbaugh, Super Bowl
As
winner.
Kansas City has a first and 10
Played in New
on the
Orleans.
21.
That was
Yard
against
line.
his brother Jim, or is Jim back in the NFL? Chargers. Patrick Mahomes asked him to hold on. It's taking a minute here to spot the ball properly after that penalty. Figure out what
9-yard line, minus 10 yards, 19. There we go.
so the hold happened at the 29. So instead of the ball being at the 21, it's back to the 19.
Gotcha.
It's one of the reasons
There's a missed spot by the refs here.
you might get a hold of
Mahomes top that.
It's long field for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Isaiah
First and 10 gets to Isaiah, gets around 5 yards.
Illinois, which keeps going. He's 33 years old, 11 years in the league. Made the tackle, and Pacheco is going to come to the sideline here.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting, isn't it, that Andy Reid comes out here in the second half, and he made the comment to us several times that this is going to be a big guy game, right? Our offensive line, and let's get after it. They put multiple time in.
Pacheco's out,
And that's Pacheco over there on the sideline.
being checked out as he's in pain.
Thin in the running back position. Just adding Samaje Perine.
They go second and 5. Ooh, just over the defense. Big run by Rice. Gets to the 42 of Baltimore. Big catch and run by Kansas City and Rice.
Doing quite a bit of
Holmes
this,
just
trying to
put it
throw the
right out of the
safety
hands of,
flow
over the hands of the
so that
defense.
if you try and throw that ball quickly, it's going to be intercepted. Patrick Mahomes saw that robber look throughout the course of the first half, just held it and threw it right behind the robber. So there was nothing to rob for the robber.
Yep, and got a big
4
game.
yards on the game to Rice. Interesting
34
first down
yards.
here. Jared Wiley and Carson Steele. 2 rookies in, and timeouts taken by Baltimore.
Timeout Baltimore.
They got to this personnel group
Has a
earlier in the
weird
game,
personnel.
and a penalty erased it. Patrick Mahomes had trouble hearing what was going on in his headset. Ran over to Matt Nagy, the offensive coordinator, as they were coming up the field to get the play. And now he's got the helmet that he hopefully can hear it. Grabbed by Rashee Rice, that big catch. And if you were watching the pregame, Mike Florio detailed
Yeah,
the story
big catch and
Rice
run.
played despite an unsettled off-field situation for back in the offseason. He's currently facing a felony charges stemming from his role as a driver in a street racing crash that in March it left multiple people injured. Last week, the NFL said it's going to wait till the legal process plays out before any decisions on potential discipline.
First and 10, right after this timeout from Baltimore.
Take on into December, if not the end of the season. So for that, right now, Rice is eligible to play. Pacheco back in.
A big
Justin Watson in the middle of the
Watson with the big catch. I thought it was Kelsey for a second. Big game by Kansas City here. Another first down.
We're seeing some really strange formations now. Of course, all the focal point out here, wherever Kelsey goes, Worthy clears him out deep. Kelsey clears him out to the sideline, and that leaves nobody in the middle of the field.
The middle of the field wide open there.
Trying to do is attract attention away or with those big star players and allow people to just watch them right there.
Third trip to the
First and 10 on the 18. Some delayed handoff here. Pacheco gets up to the 9-yard line. And a flag here. Holding.
Holding. Offense number 76.
10-yard
10-yard penalty.
Second and 10.
First down.
Rookie left tackle takes the show out to here.
They're trying to get misdirection going here. Almost all these plays here in the second half have had some element of this, making you believe it's going to go one way and then bring it back the other way. So clearly Andy Reid went in at halftime and said, let's go establish a little physical nature here.
That could have been face mask in there. So first and 20 on the 27, 28-yard line. Shotgun. Ooh, nice tip by the Baltimore defense.
Leave Trent Simpson. It's a linebacker with big shoes to fill, Chris, replacing Patrick Queen on the inside.
And that was a play they simply couldn't stop in the first half. And Trenton Simpson, they were telling us that
Got his hand
this
in
guy
there.
has some really tremendous physical skills. Does he have experience playing that linebacker position inside there? No. But what he does have is great physical gifts, and we saw it there.
Second and 20 again on the 27. Mahomes with the blitz and had to throw it away.
Mahomes got hit.
Late hit.
Injured Raven as well.
Bano's down.
For Baltimore.
Flag is for a late hit.
Personal foul.
Roughing the passer.
Roughing the
Yeah.
pass. Defense number 92. The penalty's not the distance to the ball. It's first down.
Now you're going to get the stunt coming around this way.
One. That shouldn't have been one. He was already that.
Flag goes down for the hit. Meantime, Van Noy was on the left side
Oh,
there.
he got
As they fell
crushed.
on him, he went down, so he's injured. And the athletic training staff
Yep.
out to look at the veteran.
We'll be back after the break. Don't go anywhere. And then welcome back to Joker's Wild Side.
Penalty taken
As
to
Matt
the
Nolan was able to walk himself out.
And the Chiefs
Nice big run by first down by the Chiefs as they get a good catch and run by Gray.
Kansas City down with a gain of a
Like I was saying, Matt Nolan was able to get up from
time after time when Kelsey's
that
going down
hard
the
hit.
field,
Might have been
these
just
guys here to
knocked
block,
around a
and
little
they
bit,
just turn
concussion
around.
probably,
That's a core part of this
or
offense.
let's hope
And Andy Reid, over the years, whether it's here,
a little,
Philadelphia, wherever
little
he's
pass down the middle.
screen game
Gray
always seems to catch
gets a first down and goal on the 2-yard line here, 1.5 yard line. If there's movement, delayed handoff to Pacheco. Finally, they let him fight on as he goes into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. (19-10). Extra point pending here. They let that
Kelsey really
goal line
with the great
struggle.
Initial block to sort of lead the way through there. I thought they probably would have blown that dead.
Yeah, they did
Right
it.
there, but they never did because Terry, I guess he's just rotating out of there.
And Mahomes gets in there and pushes.
And there is some measure of time at the goal line. They give him a little more leeway to see if he can force his way in, and that's what happened there.
Mahomes with the last push.
Yeah, Mahomes jumped in there, gets that 6, waiting for the extra point, and it's sneaks in, yep. 20-10 as they score here.
Xavier Worthy in the first. Here in the third, it's Isaiah
We're
Pacheco.
20-10 here. We're going to go into a break as they come back.
Tonight,
Hello and welcome back to Joker's Wild Side here. As we come back from break after Kansas City scores, making it 20-10.
20
Now kicking off to Baltimore.
on top. Touchback mode on kickoff. They do it again. The Ravens will get
Touchback.
it for third.
And let's take a look at the Walmart Plus 4K Sky Cam and Chris Jones and what he did in the first half.
They're
Just
still
almost
disrupting
going through that new offensive
that
line of the Ravens.
Ravens
You're gonna
offensive
see him
line.
break down on Jackson. You're like he's a punt returner, trying to make sure he can stay in front of him. And then the huge play of the first half, the sack.
That strip sack
Fumble,
there.
And the Kansas City Chiefs continue to get it done on defense.
So Baltimore has it at the 30, 1st and 10, down by 10 in the third quarter.
Kicked off for a touchdown. So it's drive 5 to the Ravens starting at their own 30-yard line.
Fake handoff. Oh, bad pass.
Couldn't bring it in.
A little ahead of Flowers. He could not bring it in.
I don't think I've ever seen this number for the first half of a game before, but Lamar Jackson's average depth of target for his throws, just over 1 yard. So what
Wow.
we're seeing is,
Short passes.
I think, a belief that they're not really going to hold up in protection. So either he's scrambling or they've got to make some quick throws to get that thing out of there. He can load up on protection, bring in more big guys, or spread it out here. See how that goes.
Mm-hmm. From under center, put 2nd and 10. A quick little nope. Loss of 2. This offensive line is not getting the job done.
Last year's first rounder would stop.
But you also know on defense, when you have a team in this spot, when they don't believe
Third
they
and
can hold up
12.
protection, and Spagnuolo now at this point is really free to call just about anything he wants because he's going to win the one-on-ones inside where he believes in it.
Mm-hmm. 3rd and 12. Look for a blitz here.
We've not said Derrick Henry's name once in the second quarter.
Yeah, no, they did not.
6 straight drop. Hill left field.
Nice. Backfield gets a first down. Hill for like a 13-yard. 13 to 15.
In 16 in the first half.
No, 16.
Yeah, this is where we've seen them have some success going that way and going back that way. For whatever reason, they have just lost Justice Hill a couple of times in this game.
Yeah.
That's pretty much been about as deep as they've been able to work it down the field. We saw Zay Flowers.
Nice. A little 2-3 yard throw.
Back in the mix.
And Hill gets those yak. First down and 10 on the 45.
The Ravens with 45 receiving yards.
Looking like they're going to throw a blitz in here. Yeah. Gets rid of it. Andrews gets a first down for a 12-yard gain.
At the 44-yard line for Andrews.
It's a nice move by Andrews there. Of course, missed so much in the back end, but watch this little wiggle at the top end, working against Justin Reed. Just a little wiggle right
Ooh,
there to
gets
buy
him.
himself enough time. And there have been so many times that I've watched this
Great move.
offense. And a little bit like Patrick Mahomes could do with Kelsey. Let me just hit one out there. Then settle down.
Yep. Under center here. A handoff here for Henry. The line swallows him up. A loss of 2.
Yes.
A loss of 2 here.
Last year, missed 7 games. He told me he's a pretty stoic person, but that injury was the hardest thing he's ever had to deal with. He spent this offseason rehabbing and training with his dad, Paul, and his
They're
brother
talking about
Charlie, and his
Mark
dad,
Andrews.
Arizona, and he said family's everything. He relied on them so much. And tonight, he is not wearing extra tape or a higher shoe, telling me he is finally 100%, and he is good to go.
Yeah. In shotgun here at 12-2 at the 45-yard line. Here we go. Blitz from the corner. Going deep. Almost intercepted. Almost had it.
Jackson put one up deep. Nothing doing downfield.
The Baltimore receiver
Those are the ones
broke
you
it up.
gotta hit because this time the offensive line got their job done. And
Yeah.
Also, Derrick Henry picked up the blitzer off the edge. You've got one-on-one across the field. That's a play you need to make.
Yeah.
With Likely, you have to give him a chance to jump up there and make that.
So Likely definitely broke up that interception. Now 3rd and 12. I don't think they're blitzing. They might blitz a linebacker, but yeah, they think they're blitzing one. Going over. Ooh. Broken up by the corner by Watson
There are
here.
going to be a lot of happy people in Kansas City with that play right there. Jalen Watson. Pressure is on him this year. L'Jarius Sneed Gone to Tennessee,
But
and it
was underthrown.
The bump and run specialist. Jalen Watson on the outside.
It was underthrown by Jackson.
Opposite of Trent
He would have get him running. Back shoulder, that would have been a touchdown. So now they're punting away here
Kansas City back in 10 once already.
around the midfield. Fair catch at the 9-10 yard line. Kansas City has the ball again. 2010 here as we're going to a break. Don't go anywhere. Hello and welcome back to JoJerz Wildside Live.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Live watch here for the NFL kickoff at the Chiefs. Have a 1st and 10 on their own 10. Pacheco goes to the side, gets a 4-yard gain. Kansas City here leading by 10, 20 to 10.
In Wembley Stadium. He said he was so nervous, all he could think about was not dropping Taylor. He gave himself a pep talk right before saying, all right, here we go, have to turn the switch and cut it loose. He said it was night and day different from being on the football field, but that Taylor is so smart, she put him in a position to not mess it up.
Here we go. 2nd and 5. A hand up to Pacheco. Only gets, he keeps fighting. Gets 2 or 3 here
Anybody could have a much
in the middle of the
better
3rd
skills.
quarter.
Pretty good, right? Pretty good, right? You go win the Super Bowl, he plays great in the playoffs, and then he goes on the world tour and comes out the top hat. It's pretty good.
You can keep going if you want.
Well, Taylor had a pretty good one, too.
She did. She did. Years tour around the world. It's a great for the internet.
We got a 3rd and 3.
Coming here in the U.S. in October, so
Mahomes backed up. 1 to Kelsey. Nice. Gets around the 10 yards. Well, 1st and
It's
10.
really hard to describe what Kelsey does to this offense. So many times he just is asked to block, and he blocks, and then he'll sort of turn around.
34
So many
yards.
times he'll see a
With 3 reception,
and
11
he'll
yards
make a quick
average.
adjustment, and
Did have one drop.
Mahomes knows that
First and
exactly
10
what he's going to do.
on the
The
27.
little nuanced plays that these two guys do together,
What?
it's just magic.
I don't know how to take a timeout. That's the second.
Timeout Baltimore.
Timeout.
Wow. 2 in this quarter. They'll have one more left for the game.
Chris, you talked about how much he does for the offense. I thought Patrick Mahomes was great telling us the other day about how much he does for him. He said Travis Kelce makes it easier for me to be a leader. And this is Mahomes.
I wonder why they called the timeout here.
He's dating the most famous woman in the world. He's got all the money he needs, but he still works, Mahomes told us. It makes my life, Patrick said, so much easier as a leader. And this guy's
All-time record between quarterback and tight end. Fourth overall with 589 completions, 7,316 yards. Third overall. Pass TDs, 51 tied for third.
Yes, and Matt, I'm not even surprised to see Taylor on the stage that it's a matter of time.
First and 10 after that quick timeout. A spread offense here. Up the center here for Rice. Yep. Gets a first down here.
And they're just killing him with this play, and it's just a one-on-one right there.
It's the one-on-ones that kicking their
Rice,
ass.
if he didn't prove it to anybody last year, he's proven it already this year. You're going to try and line up a linebacker on him. They're just creating space. They're just emptying out, like you do for Michael Jordan. They just create space, but everybody get out of the way and let Rasheed Rice go to work, and he's going.
One in the backfield. First and 10 on the 42. Hand off to the helmet's gone. Someone lost the helmet. Still in for the tackle.
One of the best defensive stars in this league. Check out. Third year out of Notre Dame, 14th overall pick in 2022, and first team All-Pro Chris last year.
Yeah, I mean, there is really nothing he can't do, right?
4 interceptions, pass defense, 13 sacks, 3, 10 tackles for loss. Great defenseman. Second and 7 on the 45 here. As the side throw to lineman catches him, but not after a first down. Jesus, Kansas City with that speed, it's just killing them.
So well, he's going to sneak out here on the side, but he is a protection specialist as well. So you mix in his ability to do that in the screen game, but maybe more importantly for this football team, is Samaje Perine is perfectly willing to step up against any linebacker.
First and 10 on the 45 of Baltimore. Under center, Mahomes hands it off. Gets a 5-yard gain.
5 yards off the ground. It's first NFL. Alyssa.
Like an injury update on Ravens, Kyle Van Noy.
Kyle Noy.
Take a hit to the head in the Chiefs' last drive. He went into the medical tent with the unaffiliated neurotrauma consultant. He was evaluated for a concussion, cleared to play, but he is questionable. You see them working on it right there with his eye, an eye injury.
Eye injury for Van Noy, possible concussion. So he's questionable to return. I don't know why the rest ran back on, but shotgun here for Mahomes. Go for a blitz, runs out of it, and throws it away. Third and 5.
50+ pounds rushing at the quarterback.
It really is.
As Pierce trying to chase him down.
Pierce, only had 1 sack a year ago, but a career high 31 pressures. So when you match him up inside there with Matabike,
Third and 5
that is
here
really what they need, because Jadeveon
in the
Clowney
third.
had towards double-digit
Towards,
sacks. a
Baltimore
year ago,
side of the
trying to
field.
replace that as well, and Travis Jones gets a good chunk of that.
Flowers on to Carolina.
Backed up Mahomes.
Not here for KC at the 40.
Here we go. A quick little throw. Dropped it. Now 4th and 5. Kansas City going for a field goal.
Yards.
Was it?
Took a few steps out, but then it's coming back.
That's what killed you.
They had it, and a wide open side.
The slot blitz. They just drop it over. Don't even try to pass protect that guy. They miss the throw.
Yeah. 4th and 5. Going for a punt.
For his second punt of the night,
Okay. Going for a punt here.
2019. Bill Slack Peter, the defense.
Ariza.
Draft pick.
No. In the end zone. He was in the end zone. Touchback.
Not step on it.
Yeah.
Williams was on
Yeah.
it. Wasn't even close.
Touchback.
Touchback.
Yeah.
This game took it to the 20.
As Baltimore gets to back around the 25-30.
Josh Williams trying
Yep.
to track it. Good
Man,
man.
is down to the field of play before touching the football. It is a touchback. Timeout.
This was
Yep.
during the break. 2010. KC on
As
top.
we go on a break, 20-10 Kansas City. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Season 76.
Welcome back to JoJerz Wild Side live stream as Baltimore gets the ball back at the 20 after a touchback punt. Jackson,
And Lamar Jackson gets something.
oh my God. They cannot get those quick sweeps for both Mahomes and Jackson. Having trouble
in the pocket.
having
They
trouble
sort of
completing them.
just believed, and that's where Lamar wants to play.
So now it's
not
2nd and 10.
unusual, But if you could get Derrick Henry going a little bit, he loves those outside zone runs. The outside zone runs are a lot harder playing in the shotgun. Lamar likes being in the shotgun. So, now they're back under center, but in the 2nd and 10. It's harder to run the football.
Lamar on the center,
Out there for the moment.
pulls the ball.
Jackson up play action. And
Nice.
Peyton stops and spins.
A first down here.
From 15 to the 35.
Number 7 here.
So just it's 2nd and 10. You know they're not going to run it, but it looks like a run block up here. Play action, and now those linebackers are going to step up. It's Derrick.
Yep.
Go down
Makes a little hole.
And then there's a hole in the line.
Yeah.
That, to me, is a better formula for this offense going forward.
Now it's 1st and 10 on the 35 here with some movement. Back in the shotgun. Henry, nice. Gets 5 or 6 here.
By Nick Bolton finished off. Well, Mike Dano was with it as well.
Well, and you get all this counter action going now, Mike, which also sets up Lamar's runs. So you're going to have offensive linemen pulling across the base, going to
Definitely.
their right, Derrick Henry going in behind them, handing the football. But you're going to see in a minute Lamar Jackson fake that play and scoot around the edge.
As we go to 2nd and 4,
The first half of the
Henry getting 6 this last play. Looks like they're going to run again. Hand off to Henry again. Gets a gain of 1, maybe 2.
It's that time of year, a lot of folks just finished their fantasy football drafts and picking their players.
Well, now 3rd down and 2 or 3.
Zay Flowers,
As Henry's
Derrick
pulled
Henry,
out.
Mark Jackson. Fantasy football, we don't have offensive line.
They don't pay a whole lot of attention.
3rd and 3, Henry only got 1.
You know, an offensive line is going to take some time to come together here with the Ravens. We're changing up front.
And this almost, for me, Mike, might be the territory. You know,
Yeah.
it's backed up, but pretty well get
3rd and 3 here
one more time.
on the 42.
Justin Silva back 3rd and 3.
Who got it off on time here?
Goes quick.
Jackson pulls up, go for a run. Nice. 10, gets around 13 to 15.
What brings it down? First down, run by Jackson, and the gain is 16.
16 by
Mike,
Jackson.
did you see that time
Big run by Jackson.
Chris Jones comes out? Watch, he's just going to go, no. I want that guy right there. And then he's coming after the newbie, Daniel Flailing. So he is now cherry picking who
Yeah.
he thinks he can beat. And by walking out late, he got the one-on-one that he was looking for.
But he was stopped.
Jackson.
The 1st and 10 on the 43-yard line here. Big run, 16-yard by Jackson. On the shotgun, steps up in a big run for the flag. Holding, that's coming back. That's coming back.
Holding.
Offense. Yep.
64.
Taylor Linderbaum, the center.
Ah, Jesus.
So completely unnecessary. Watch at the tail end of the play. Lamar Jackson
Let's
has
see.
nothing but green grass in front of him. Here he is right there. And just as he starts to pull away, he just gives it that little grab and release and gets it called. And there goes a 50-yard play.
I don't know. I guess, but it's still kind of in the center of the body, so I don't know. But anyways, 1st and 20. The clock is running down here on the 48-yard line. Call. Got it off on time. Jackson keeps it. And only gets 3 as the 3rd quarter comes to an end.
Second and long on the other side. Kansas City scores.
Don't go anywhere, just come back to the 4th quarter. See you in a bit. Everybody, welcome back to JoJerz Wild Side as we come back to the final quarter of the first game of the season. 2010 Kansas City, 2nd and 17 around midfield for Baltimore.
The quarter begins with 2nd and 17. Chiefs leading by 7.
Drop back from Jackson, pressured, big catch, nice comeback to the ball. Going, touch, great cutback two great cutbacks from this play to catch the ball and to the end zone. Nice. Nice touchdown there.
Give Likely a chance. That's all you have to do.
By Likely.
Brilliant play by Lamar Jackson. He could see the defender with his back.
Underthrows it.
Just throw it and let
Likely comes
make the
back.
adjustment, and he makes a huge run after the
And then
catch.
cuts back to the side,
Just
runs up the side, and then cuts back at the end to make the last tackler miss.
that weapon
Great
in this
play.
game, and you can begin the field if you're looking for
Great freaking play.
partner out there. I think he's
As they go for the extra point here.
Tucker adds the extra.
Nice.
Ravens get hit with a big
17-20 to start off the fourth quarter.
Carolina.
Nice play. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere.
This rebound.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to JoJerz Wild Side here. As we continue here on NFL kickoff season. As Baltimore scores immediately after getting into the fourth quarter, making it 17-20.
You in the anthem for this year.
We don't have one.
Tonight.
We're just sitting up there, and then all of a sudden we're on camera. It's like, oh, so we're waiting for the song.
Look, it brings a solid number.
Baltimore
But that's being Sunday.
gets between 3 points here. That's the fourth quarter. Kicked off. Kansas City here receiving the ball. Touchback.
Casey will take off. After 30, of course, John Harbaugh used to be the special teams coordinator for Andy Reid, and you talk about Andy Reid's tree. There's a big old branch of that coaching tree, and it's John Harbaugh. Look what these guys have done. So massive numbers in terms of games and wins and seasons with the two. As a matter of fact, they're now the two oldest head coaches in the NFL.
Wow.
Belichick, Kara, Ron Rivera, no longer there. John Harbaugh was actually
Kansas City.
surprised to find out that he was
In the 30th.
current coach in the NFL.
A quick little pass gets 7 or 8. Second down. It's Kansas City
You know, the one quote that John
trying to
had with
keep
us,
Baltimore
he said something about
away from.
Andy is confrontational in a non-confrontational way.
Right?
And he also said both our teams self-police. Think about that. You know, both your teams have people within it that are going to take care of the ugly part of coaching. Which
Second and
is,
2.
you know, having to call people out.
Handoff and gets enough for the first down here.
He learned so much being with Andy Reid, but John Harbaugh's built it as well with his own DNA. Like the Chiefs have a certain DNA about their building and when people come in, how it works and operates. And it's the same when you go visit the Ravens in Baltimore as well, too. Guys have been at it a long time. Hard to believe it's
First and
17
10.
years for John Harbaugh.
He did, man.
On the 41-yard line.
You sure it's not Jim, my brother? Him is younger, but that's the older brother.
That should have been a flag. As Mahomes gets up, gets it up. No, a big catch for a first down and a 10-yard or so completion.
To run so much, and that's been the brilliance of Patrick Mahomes, is that he doesn't have to run. He just runs to escape.
Big gain there.
Time, but he can throw from so many angles. I mean, it just doesn't matter what position his body's in. When he sees it, he can just whip it out there.
First and 10 on the 46. Handoff here. Ooh, nice cutback from Pacheco. And was able to gain 5.
The underestimated part of Pacheco's game.
Nice cutback here
Watch this.
as he
We
gets.
all talk about how well
Looks like he's going to get tackled. Nail it.
But those little jump cuts left and right, and then the ability to reestablish power behind that, that's the hard part. To try and run into a 240-pound man with power when you come to a complete stop. And
Here we go. Second and 5 on the 41. And again, Pacheco. Gain of 3, 2 or 3.
Third, 3 coming up. 12 minutes.
Big play in the game right here. Somehow
Baltimore needs to stop him here.
The decision,
And could possibly.
right? I mean, just force them to decide whether they're going to go for it on fourth down or not, or to try a very long field goal. Well,
Let's talk about Kyle Van Noy before he's out the rest of the game.
Calvino has been pulled. Who missed the rest of the game with an eye injury. Mahomes back. Hands it off. Nope. Mahomes keeps it. Able to get the first down. No flag. And now they're fighting on the bench.
Pushing and shoving and the angst between the two sides continues. Back to their huddle.
Let's see.
Starting it up.
He kind of did.
On Smith.
Kind of did, person.
like contact outside the white, being inside the white, whatever, out of bounds.
No flag given, though.
Bigger part of that. Penalty.
Yeah. Mahomes gets the first down. Hand off to Pacheco. Goes nowhere.
Goes out there, but the Ravens get to him. Lost in the yard. The Kansas City fans are furious at Mahomes. They're telling him, quiet down. I need to hear the next play.
Yeah, and I tell you who's quieting him down is Odafe Owe. Odafe Owe has been having a game. We talked earlier about David Ojabo, who had the sack. So these two young edge players can begin to really grow in.
2nd and 10 after that. I thought it was a loss of a yard, but no. Mahomes backed up. A swing, possibly. Mahomes going wide open. Xavier, wide open Xavier. That was a bad miscommunication by the defense. Touchdown, Kansas City.
It's inexcusable.
Let's see.
Completely blown coverage on the outside. Marlon Humphrey, assuming
He has help. Nope, he did not. He did not have help.
And Patrick Mahomes, you give him a freebie, he does not miss.
No, he takes
See
it.
that little look out of the corner of his eye? He said, really?
Okay.
Time to take a double check.
And Kansas City extends their lead here with the extra point. Yep, down the middle. 27-17 with that big pass, blown coverage.
First touchdown hookup. 27-17.
We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Presented.
Welcome back to JoJerz Wildside live stream as we come back to the kickoff to the Baltimore after this great touchdown. A blown defensive call
Powered by AWS and
by Baltimore now.
How likely was it that he was going to score on this one? Well, first of all, Lamar Jackson had to pull a little back.
And now Kansas City leads 27-17 in the first game of the season.
And right before they got to the end zone, what are the odds? 0.3% touchdown probability. So 1 out of 300 chances.
And Baltimore under shotgun, first and 10 on the 20 or 30? 30. Derrick Henry, what the hell was that? A cutback here, big run by Say Flowers, gets 8 or 9.
Bring it down. Flowers, second rush of the night. He already has 6 catches, but nothing deep, 37 yards.
Yeah, as I look at this team now going forward, to me, it becomes pretty obvious the two people I have to really engage with. And one is Zay Flowers, because you can do quick throws and you can break the tackle. And you just put this bit open.
All right, here we go. Second and 2 on the 38 shotgun.
Which is what they
Oh, here we go. First down by Lily. Gets 3 yards, so 4.
There as well, but first down, Baltimore, 9.5 to go.
It's Likely gets a few yards here.
These two tight ends, Isaiah Likely and Mark Andrews, they're much more receiving tight ends than they are blockers, which doesn't play their
A little handoff, but nope. Jackson keeps it. Oh, and runs for the first down or close to it.
First down, Mark Jackson's closing in on a 100-yard rushing game.
And that Shamari Connor,
Depending on the placement.
watching him throughout the course of
It looks like it's.
a big hitter, and he is sort of that big.
It looks like it's second and short.
So he's going to get in the game a lot now because the jury's
Maybe a blitz here. Second and inches on the 48 and a half. Jackson changing the play.
shot.
Gives it up to Henry. Henry up the middle for about 5 or 6.
Step away from getting some steam. Getting going. First down.
First and 10.
45.
That's when
Baltimore.
Sinks in a little bit big when it's 2nd and 1, and you need big plays. That's a time you can take a shot, still come back on 3rd down and 4th down, and go.
Here, pulls it back again. Jackson goes up, twist. Ooh, big hit, and gets a first down.
31-yard line.
Another first down here by Baltimore as Jackson decides to take it.
Ball is going to like this better than the touchdown, maybe. What's likely come out here on the edge?
Gets a big block.
And just bury him on his back. I think Likely was kind of surprised it happened, but that is some.
First and 10 on the 31-yard line. Lamar Jackson here. A blitz comes in. Good job by the offensive line. Deep. Too deep. Overthrown to Bateman. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Really nice route on that one. It's just as Lamar Jackson was spotting it down the field. But watch this move right here. He was open. That was a pretty good
Yeah.
that they had an opportunity for. Again, I'll just say it's something
2nd
really
and
quick
10.
over the middle. I've seen this entire offense get in the 2nd.
Yeah, Jackson is backed up. Movement in the backfield. Here we go. A quick throw. Aguilar gets it to the 29, 28.
Baltimore used 2 timeouts on defense. They only have 1 left, so they're really going to have to maximize their time. With
Yes, they will.
That's why they're going no huddle.
3rd and 4, no huddle here on the 29. We need 4 yards here. A quick pass. Get up, get up, get up. Only able to get 2 or 3.
22-yard line is stopped, so it's taking still goes
4th down.
4th yard and a half. Okay, we'll go for it now.
Going for it.
I don't know what happened to Mark Andrews there. That looked like
He
a
slipped
really
up.
easy first down.
Yeah, it was.
Lost his footing at the tail end of that.
Yeah, he slipped at the end of that throw.
It was a really good throw. Should have just caught it in stride and been able to pick up the first down instead. 4th and 1.
It's interesting because you do need a field goal and a touchdown.
Here we go, 4th and 1. Defense gonna blitz. Defense gonna blitz. A big Henry gets that first down as he goes up the middle, even with that blitz. 1st and 10.
25 left.
Saying they had a shot in the backfield. Derek Nottie had him dead to rights, but that just didn't matter with 250 pounds a man and Derrick Henry, and that's an element of this offense that oftentimes they didn't have. We saw last year more quarterback powers than those key ones than we did Derrick Henry.
Yeah. 1st and 10 here with 6 minutes left to play at the 20-yard line. It looks like another blitz, but Jackson snaps. Oh, Jackson takes off. Yep. And gains 3 or 4.
5 minutes.
Now 5 minutes and 43 seconds.
You can see Lamar. He doesn't have it. He's trying to be smart. It's MVP of the league. You got to keep him around, right?
That's what I asked you. And halftime.
Gets 4.
But this game, I always felt like it's like this felt like this one was different. It wasn't a regular season game. This was something a little more.
Second and 6 on the 16. Jackson backed up. Looking for an open.
He goes out of the pocket.
Get rid of it.
Jackson carries Montreal.
Throws it away because we got no pocket up front. Is it?
Grounding. The quarterback was out of the pocket and reached the ball beyond the goal line. It's third down.
Third down and 6. It was not intentional grounding here.
Lamar was proud of that. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, just got rid of it at the end. Let me see. Covered. We have good coverage all through the field.
Takes it in.
Third and 6.
3rd and 6.
And Jackson also backed up again. Oh, they sent 3 men and a spy.
Leave a spot for Lamar.
Yep.
It's still good.
4th and 4. As he gains 2 or 3.
And penalty flag.
Oh, penalty.
Another illegal
Formation. Jesus.
on Baltimore.
Illegal formation. Offense number 7 is on the
Jesus.
line. The penalty for 5.
4th down.
It's 4th down.
So that's the wide receiver Bateman. It's not one of the offensive linemen, and it's uncovered here on the side.
Okay, way back there. Yeah. He needed to go forward a little more.
Field goal attempt will come.
Field goal here from Baltimore, trying to get it between 7.
25, missed 53.
32-yard field goal. Almost blocked. Got it. 27-20. As Tucker makes that.
To open the 2024 season.
Nice. Don't go anywhere as the Chiefs are up by 7 in the 4th. We'll be right back.
receiver.
Welcome back to Joker's Wild Side live stream here for the ending of the first game of the NFL season here. As Kansas City is getting back the ball.
7-point game as the Ravens get the field goal.
Baltimore kicks the ball back.
Chiefs take over at the 30-yard
Kicks the ball back to the Chiefs after the field goal. The 20-27 late in the fourth quarter.
And it surprised me a little bit, Mike.
If they could stop Kansas City pretty quickly, they could tie and or take the lead soon.
And help that left tackle almost every time with a bag for a tight end. Now, has it been perfect tonight? No. And it certainly has not been a disaster by any means either. I think it's a good player.
Under center,
Be a good left tackle.
1st and 10 on the 30.
Pacheco first down.
Pacheco gets 5 as he runs it down to the right side.
That one time out left. So the group assumed once again, in part, they've got such a strong group on the inside of this offensive line. Really, the core protecting the franchise, Mahomes.
Yeah, I'm not. Well, Andy Reid doesn't want to give up a sack, obviously, but I think if you had asked Andy Reid before the game that that's going to be his number, we're not going to give him a lot of help. Probably like, okay.
Second and 5 here at the 35. A blitz. Oh, there's a flag. Or the ball start.
Before the snap, full start, offense number 74. 5-yard penalty.
Offense.
It's 2nd down.
Ball start.
Taylor, it's the second on him tonight.
Just a little flinch before the ball is snapped.
We'll put 4 seconds back on the clock. 4:14.
All right, 2nd and 10.
It does, because you have to remember with the one time out, I mean, you're getting down to where 4 or 3 minutes to go is just basically 1 or 2 first downs. So now you back them up and you get 2nd and 10. This is where it has to happen right now.
Watch that deep shot here. They might take a shot, 2nd and 10. Empty backfield here. Mahomes steps up. Holding. 2 flags. Yeah, late hit.
There was a hole there on the edge. Check these flags here.
Two flags here in this play. Probably holding and a late hit on Mahomes.
There are fouls by both teams on the play. Holding. Offense number 4. Personal foul. Late hit out of bounds. 2. These penalties offset.
Replay
Second down.
Yep. So 2nd and 10.
Yeah, no doubt. But the killer on the back end is Marcus Williams.
Yep.
Because he's going to dive at the feet of Mahomes here. That was just
Reckless.
had 15 yards on the back end of that. Now you're in the game. You got the ball with a chance to win.
Yep, they did. But anyways, 2nd and 10 on the 30. A little thing that Pacheco gets still up and gets a first down. Never hit the floor as he rolled above the defense.
Let's take a timeout and challenge.
There's nothing to challenge. He was on the back. He was knocked down. He puts his hand on the ground and he gets up.
Yep.
That is one unbelievable play, and that's the second one he's had tonight. He had the
Nice
touchdown.
play by Pacheco. A hand up to Pacheco again as it gets 2.
First down away from closing this thing out. Pacheco for a couple. Here's the play again.
Churning and burning and getting hit and rolling over. Never did he hesitate at all. He knew he wasn't down,
Yep.
and so did his teammates. Did you see everybody else? Creed Humphrey over there, Trey Smith, like, you're not down. Get up.
Great play by Pacheco though.
Knees, elbows, big bruising back. The physical nature
2nd and 8
of Chiefs team.
on the 42. On the center.
Carson Steele, the undrafted rookie, is the lone back. Late in the fourth.
on their center here as they hand it off. Gets him in the backfield with the loss of 2 or 3. It'll be 3rd and 10 or 3rd and 11 with 2.5 minutes left.
So
He's
Harbaugh's
gonna
going to
hit.
take a time out.
Really?
Use it here on this side, 2-minute warning.
All right.
Because the Chiefs going to let that run down to the 2.
Baltimore using their last timeout.
Final timeout, Baltimore. 2:30.
We'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Joker's Wild Side. Live stream here for the NFL kickoff game. And the Chiefs are ahead 27-20. Baltimore took their last time out right before halftime here. I mean, before the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 10 here. And Holmes pull back. Yep.
First down here.
They're going to have to play those.
There's one up for KC.
Chiefs go up. Caught it and tackled. Gain of a yard or 2.
His own deflected pass, the AFC Championship game. Trenton Simpson got up there and made the play.
Nice play by Baltimore's defense. That should have been intercepted.
Humongous play by Patrick Mahomes. He's got to out-jump those 2 guys or he's going to get intercepted. He's got somebody on either side. He knew exactly what was going on. We saw Lamar Jackson.
He took that hit.
In the championship game, catch one of his own balls. That was huge.
So 2-minute warning. 4th and 8 as they punt. We'll be right back as the Kansas City is about to punt. Don't go anywhere.
Post game coming up.
Welcome back to JoJerz Wild Side as Kansas City is in the fourth and like sixth. As this is the first game of the season with Kansas City leading 27-20. Ravens no timeouts, but it's a 4th and 8. Kansas City about to punt.
Return man, Deontay Hardy waits.
On the 10, gets open, gets to the 13. Not a lot. They got a long way to go with a minute and 50 seconds here and 0 timeouts.
Up to Lamar Jackson to go all the way down the field.
87 yards. Yeah.
Are his numbers on the night?
21-32.
In the air. Jackson, 100 yards rushing. He's done that for the 14th time in his NFL career.
There we go.
Quick throws. Let's wear down that pass.
Yep.
2 minutes.
So 1st and 10 on the 13-14 here. They got to go all the way for a tie.
87 yards for the Ravens.
Goes to the side. Gets 8 or 9. Likely gets 8 or 9. 2nd down and 2.
Yard game now on 7 catches.
Smart play there by Jay.
Oh.
Take exactly what they're going to do. They're going to allow you those kinds of catches.
Kansas City still has their other 3 timeouts, but 2nd and 2 now here for Baltimore. They still got a long way to go. They got 3 wideouts and it looks like 2 tight ends or 1 tight end.
For the Ravens.
Only 4 rush in. Lamar goes out and gets the 1st down with the gain of 10 or so. 1st down, nice.
It's got to be so frustrating, right? And Patrick Mahomes too, but that's what the great ones really have the ability to do. They can beat you from the pocket. Lamar's always been a pocket passer. So is Patrick Mahomes. But it's those plays that set them apart, whether they're running or moving to throw, which always gives you a shot in this situation.
1st and 10 here for Baltimore as they get out of bounds at the 30. Here we go. 1st and 10. Lamar going a little deep. Overthrown. Incomplete.
Williams down the sideline in coverage.
So the hot receiver, right, is likely, but because they're having so many problems with Chris Jones over there, we're having to leave him in and block. Same thing on the other side with Mark Andrews. So to help with the protection, they're going 7-man protection, at least through the chip.
No. So only 4 rushing, 7 protecting. Here we go. 2nd and 10 on the 30. A short one here. And gets 7 or 8 as he gets out of bounds.
86 seconds to go here in regulation.
It's exactly what he should be doing. This is
3rd down.
Jackson displaying a brilliant start to this drive. He knew what they were going to do. Now Chris Jones.
3rd down and 3 or so, and 2. Got 8 on that play. A minute and 26, but they're throwing everything to the sides. They're going to wear out that defense here. Here we go. They might bring a blitz here with the 3rd and 2. Watch, there's 3 people. They'll probably bring 1 or 2. One of them will fall back. Nope, no blitz. Get rid of it. Get some space. Okay.
41-yard line. Norman taking the worst of the hit by Nick Bolton, his teammate.
Oh. Kansas City.
Stop the game for injury with Kansas
Injury
City.
timeout.
Take a timeout.
It's not the worst thing in the world, though, for Kansas City because now they do get to freshen up their pass rush.
Just a little bit, yeah. They were tired. They were beat. You could see it in their breath. But if Jackson gets a 1st down for sure.
He had going through the championship and the Super Bowl. I thought he was really
It was
something.
like a 7 or 8 yard gain
really
here.
well respected on this Kansas City defense.
It was fumbled. blocked the extra point in the Super Bowl, which is such a huge
Kansas
play.
City does take a
They look
timeout.
at him, and as they look at him, Chris, look at the rest of the Chiefs' defense. Down
They're
there. A
dead.
lot of guys on an 8, getting some hydration. Again, you may play a few snaps here, a series or a couple of series. Kansas City actually did play a few games with their starters in the preseason for a bit, but nothing like what it took out here tonight.
Yeah, definitely.
People do on occasion in practice and make them stay on the field for 15 or 20 plays so that they're ready on opening night for the
Yeah.
live action. If they
1 minute
they're on
and 11 seconds here. First and 10 on the 41-yard line here. There's 4 rush, 1 spy. A little tip off here. Get out of bounds.
Instead of out of bounds,
Gets
48-yard line.
gets 8 yards, 7 yards.
Great play by
1 minute left.
to cut off the receiver there, not allowing
2 and second and third.
to make the tackle.
A quick play. Let's go. Let's go. Running out. Yeah, there we go. A snap. Gives it up to Likely. Gets a first down and out of bounds. Great job. 43 seconds remaining.
Got so much
First and 10 around midfield.
because of the injury to Mark Andrews. It's just a much better, much sharper player than what we saw early in his career.
It's the best night of his young career. 9 catches, buck 11. Both those you see there.
Here we go. First and 10.
Third year. Gets a rush.
Jones is pulled. First and 10 on the 47-yard line.
Left, Ravens need a touchdown.
Uh-oh. Going to Jackson. Big catch. Nice throw to the 11. As Baltimore rushing to the play.
Goes up to get it.
Great catch by Baltimore here. 24-23. No timeouts. 19 seconds. There we go. Take a shot. 15. Take a shot. No. Overthrown. And it's taken out. Likely is hurt. Injury timeout. I think he hurt himself pretty bad. Landed hard.
Let's go back to the catch by Bateman to set all of this up. Caught the back couple of inches of that ball. But on that last play, it looked
Great
like
catch.
Isaiah Likely was open in the back of the end zone.
Yeah.
Mark
Overthrew him.
might get himself set to make that throw. You could
He
see
was
the space
open.
out towards the pylon. Threw it high and away.
That was a bad throw by
Likely was
Jackson.
able to get it and paid the price for it on the tail end of this.
Terry McCollum to bring it in here because there are no timeouts left for Baltimore. And an injured player here, but the ball was out of bounds and incomplete. What happens here?
It's just an excess timeout. It's just charged. There's no penalty for it. Nothing happens. If there's
Okay.
another one, it'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Insert now for the moment. It's
It's
Likely's in
Likely.
this great game. Adrian Dixon leading the medical team. Leanne Curley, orthopedist, also out there for Baltimore. You see Likely as he went up.
And absolutely the right play there by Brian Cook. Remember, there are no force outs anymore.
Right.
So as a defender, your job is to carry him if you have to, but certainly push him out of bounds.
All right.
Perfectly played play that time by
Second and goal.
The great
Likely.
news is that Likely
Okay,
is
he got up.
walking off. Tough for the
Looks-
Ravens. He's such a target down there. In the red
Looks a little
zone.
rough, but it's all right. Second and goal here.
They just went to the line and had played.
10 seconds left.
Well, if you cross it
So all this will be to the end zone. They're going to try to go for the tie.
now, Lamar can't take 10 seconds on this one play.
Nope, he has to get rid of it quickly. Second and goal.
10 seconds.
Here we go. Going to come down for the first game. This is a good game to end it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Oh my God. Wide open. Jesus.
You saw it. It's going to come right in the back, right back here.
Jesus.
Two open players that he had a shot for and just missed.
He had him. He threw it behind him. Ah, he had him.
Likely back in. Game 1.
Game. This is the game. 5 seconds. First and third and goal.
5 seconds to go.
Gonna shoot in the end zone. This is gonna be game. Oh, Jones, get out of the way. Get rid of it. Oh, touchdown. Likely with the touchdown. They might go to overtime here. Oh, they're going for two. They're going for two. All right. Baltimore going for two. Let's see, catch. Oh, out of bounds. Let's see.
Is there enough to overturn?
Oh.
Terry McCauley's going to have to make this call. And it looks like
It's on the line. That's going to be overturned. That's going to be overturned.
Oh my!
That's going to be overturned. Game over.
A toe. By a toe, the opener looks like it'll go to the Chiefs. Because this will be game over.
Yeah.
Showing a replay up on the big screen. Now,
Yeah.
you're watching here at home. Unbelievable look down the line there. Gives you the
Just.
definitive look you're looking for.
Yeah.
The NBC camera crew is unbelievable, and the Ravens wish they were a little less.
You're going to hear this crowd go crazy with the call from John Hopwood.
Yeah. After review, this game's over.
Runner's toe. Get out of bounds.
Incomplete. Game over. Wow.
27 to 20.
What a great game.
Winner.
Jesus Christ.
So,
By a toe. As the game finishes here. Man, what a good way to start the season. 27-20. Kansas City takes a big win here. Man, by a toe. What more can you say? But for all you that joined me, thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoy it. I'll see you tomorrow for a game in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Thanks for watching, guys. See you tomorrow.